Hello everyone, Bailey Shea here, and welcome to my channel. I am so glad you're here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share my content with your family, friends, coworkers, anyone who you think would benefit from or enjoy my content. If you do subscribe, click the notification bell. That way whenever I upload, you will know. I am so excited today because I have a little update on the Spa situation. Well, sort of an update anyway. You actually hear from the woman who is behind the camera in that video. Her name is CubanaAngel. That's her Instagram name, but she goes by Angel from what I understand. And she has a video out there giving her account of the situation. And without further ado, I'll show you that video. So let's roll tape, shall we?
I'm standing here today with a very brave lady. A lady who we're calling Angel today because the forces of darkness would seek to harm her. They would seek to harm her.
By the way, this is just a few minutes in the video. I'll post a link to the whole video in the
unjust
description.
laws in the state
Video
of
itself is
California
over about 12 minutes.
that fail to protect women and children in public spaces. Women and children who have the right to expect to be safe in showers and bathrooms. Our legislators have failed her. Our elected officials have failed you. Families with grandmothers, mothers, and wives who are exposed to men in public spaces with their genitals being flashed. Once upon a time, there was something called indecent exposure. And the laws of California have circumvented the consequences of those laws. I introduce to you first and thank Papa Che An of the Harvest Rock Church. He has allowed us to stand today at the historic auditorium, Ambassador Auditorium. And he is standing in solidarity with us today. And we thank him. And now I'm going to allow and ask to speak this brave warrior, who experienced something that no woman or little girl should experience. Again, we're going to call her Angel today. Angel, thank you for your boldness. Thank you for telling your story today.
Hi, I'm Angel, and I want to thank everyone here standing, all those who have stood with me through this ordeal, not just here in the United States of America, but spanning across the globe. I have received so many, countless emails, DMs, congratulating me, saying I'm a hero, and how it has affected them in their communities, in their country, and what needs to be done. I want to tell you a story. On June 23rd, I went to the Spa in Los Angeles, California. And while I decided to go around the different jacuzzis, I decided to take a nap. Upon my nap, I got up and I wanted to get water. As I was walking, I noticed something that really was disturbing. Something that caused me to feel that I must have been transported into the men's locker room, the men's jacuzzi area. Yeah, a man, a full-on man, fully naked, completely exposed, showing his testicles, his penis, slightly erected.
Wow.
I was appalled at what I saw. This was not normal. I'm in a safe place, but now I'm not. Little girls are there. Their mothers are there. Other women are looking about. and they begin to put their robes back on.
That woman right there was the woman behind the viral video. Her name is CubanaAngel. That's her internet name. Her real name's Angel, I think. I definitely thank her so much for speaking out against this, because someone needs to. Someone really needs to. And she is brave, she is bold for doing that. Really brave and really bold, and I commend her for that. We need more people to stand up like that and not be afraid of the backlash, which I'm sure she has received some backlash. In fact, I know she did, because there was a peaceful protest outside the Wee Spa, protesting their stance when it comes to transgender people in the locker rooms, etc. And of course, Antifa had to go there and start some stuff, as they always do. So yeah, she did receive some backlash, definitely. And that's to be expected when you're on the internet and you talk about a controversial thing, stand up for what's right, things of that nature. People are always going to have an opinion of some kind. And there's always going to be some backlash that you will face. Luckily, I have not faced any backlash for speaking on this topic. In fact, I'm very pleasantly surprised that a lot of people are in support of me, even some transgender people. And honestly, if I was a trans person and this happened, it would make me mad, because I would be like, people like that are perverts, are giving the trans community a bad name. And that would make me so mad if I was a trans person. Because most trans people, to be honest with you, they don't want that kind of attention. They want to do their business and get out. They're not concerned with drawing any attention of any kind, or anything like that, from what I know. Now, one thing I would like to know is, where on earth are all the feminists during this whole thing? Not only this situation, but the whole transgender women playing on the women's team in the Olympics and all that. And in not only Olympics, but any level sports like high school, college. Because the fact is, not only could a situation like the Wee Spa situation possibly happen, but men and women are biologically different when it comes to athletic ability, for the most part. Sure, there's anomalies and exceptions to the rule, but for the most part, men and women are different in that area. And it wouldn't be very fair to have a biological male competing in a women's league or a women's team, even though they might have had hormone shots and whatnot. It's still not fair and not worth it. And it's not fair that the Olympics kicked someone out for smoking marijuana, but they will let people who are transgender on hormones and all that, they'll let them compete on the team of the gender they identify as, which that's not really right to me. If you can't have one, you can't have the other. If you can have one, you can't have the other. It can't go both ways. Can't have your cake and eat it too, unfortunately. And where are all these supposed feminists that are supposedly against rape culture and this, that, and the other? They're busy out urging women to kill their kids in utero and hating on men for no reason. All the while, the predators, actual predators, are out there doing their thing, and not very many words from the feminist community. Especially not the radical feminist community. Like the National Organization for Women, the Women's March, and all these groups, all these big groups who are all against Donald Trump because he said some questionable things about women. But yet, someone actually commits an act of voyeurism like that. Not a single word from that community. But you do hear a lot from the Trump supporting community, like the Lexit movement, the Blexit movement, which Lexit is for Latinos who left the Democrat Party, and Blexit's for blacks who left the Democrat Party. There's so many of those people who have left the Democrat Party for good reason too. They saw the light and they saw what that party is really all about, and they're not about it. That all being said, I will see you in the next video. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.